This is the Vape and Computer Guy. I'm going to do a juice review. I was made aware of this company, Xpotios Underground Juice Company, after seeing a recent review from Big Lou from Big Lou East Coast Reviews, and he raved about the juice there. So I went online and $4 and change, $5 a bottle, ordered half a dozen bottles of some various juice there, and we're going to find out what they're like. This is the company, Xpotios Underground Juice. Their website will be in the link. It'll be easy if you read them there. And it's 4th of July weekend, and I got these 6 juices, so I got something to vape on for the weekend. And as I try each one, I'm probably going to drip each one on a nickel build, and I will come back and review each one as I go over them. That's the way I prefer to do it, instead of sitting here trying each one and giving you my impressions. A lot of times with a juice, I'll start it, I'll not be so crazy about it. An hour, force yourself to vape it, an hour into it, and you love it. So that's what I'm going to do here, and each time I try a new one, I will come back and put a review, so this will seem like a bunch of little clips put together over the next couple of days, but I think you'll get a good review of these 6 juices from their line. Alright? Okay, welcome back. So, I've vaped on 3 of these 6 juices, and let's say one's great, one is and one is probably the worst juice I ever had. First one, which is strawberry cream, I'm sorry, Heaven's Cream Strawberry. Alright, this one here, I have this in a 3-level nicotine, and I have this here, I'm vaping this on standard Canthal coil, 0.5 ohms, at 32 watts, Kanger, on Smoke Tech Pro M80 box. And I'm enjoying this. This is good juice. I've had a lot of strawberry juices. They're usually okay for a little while. They're not an all-day vape for me. Just usually too sweet. This is just right. It's not too sweet. It's a nice strawberry taste. I'm not getting a whole lot of this this cream, but every once in a while, maybe 3 or 4 times in the hour I've been vaping it, I got the cream taste, almost like a custardy taste. And it's really nice. This is something you can drip all day, and it's very enjoyable. The next thing I went to, I don't know how to describe this. I kind of thought that, I somehow threw up, passed out, woke up, and then started vaping on it. I vomited, didn't realize. I don't know how else to describe it. I've been trying to find a lot of coffee vapes, having a hard time finding any decent coffee vapes. When I find one I like, I get a second bottle of it, and it's not as good. I don't know why. It's just something that seems to be next to impossible to get a consistent, good coffee vape. This one is coffee caramel. Let me just make sure here. Let's see. Yep, coffee. You can pick 2 flavors on their website, which is nice. You can customize things. And I picked flavor 1 was regular, and flavor 2 was caramel, or caramel. Caramel, whatever you want. Also on 3 milligrams of nicotine, and it smelled great. It smelled like the best juice. When I'm, first thing I do when I get new juices is I smell them all, just like to see how they come out. And it smelled great. Almost a little chocolatey, but coffee, caramel. It just smelled nice. It's really, I don't think you can see it on this camera, but yeah, you can see it's really dark. It seemed really good. Built a new setup, dripped some of that on there, and took 2 hits off of it, and it was terrible. I couldn't figure out what it was. I put it down, came back 7 or 8 minutes later, put a little bit more juice on, tried vaping on again, and I thought it was vomit. I thought someone threw up in my dripper. Tried it again another 5 minutes later, and that was it. I mean, in the garbage. I can't stand it. Absolutely horrible. I don't know why. What regular coffee and caramel shouldn't taste like that, but that's what it was. So, no for that one. The next one I've just been trying now is Apple Jacks and Milk. It's just called Apple Jacks and Milk. And I can't seem to get it great. I was vaping it on a 1.5 ohm build, a little high build there. Now I'm trying it on, rebuilt it, rewicked it. This is a 0.3, 22 watts. and I'm just not getting a great vape off of it. It's a taste that I've gotten before with other vapes, where it's just not vaping right. It doesn't taste like apples, doesn't taste like Jacks, doesn't taste like Apple Jacks. I don't know what it tastes like. I can't get it right on 2 different builds. You know, I mean, how much you gonna play with it? So try it twice, and I don't like it. There's nothing horrible about it, but I'm just not getting the flavor that it's supposed to be. It's not coming across as Apple Jacks to me, and I'm really just not enjoying it. So, what can I say? So, that one I'll hold. I'll give to somebody. See, let's put that aside. I give that to people I know who try vaping on themselves. Sometimes somebody else will like it. I have 3 others to try.
Hey, this is Bob, the Vape and Computer Guy. I figured today's the 4th of July, and it's a horrible rainy day in upstate New York. So I'm sitting here under the tent here, vaping, and figured I'd review 2 more of the JOOSEs for this line. So, let's see if I can keep the brightness up there. I have in here right now, this one is called EBOLA. Let's put that in there. And it's pretty good. I'll include a description on the screen here because I don't have it in front of me at the moment of what their description is of the flavors, but let's take a vape on it. It's pretty good, a little sweet, which is nice, and it's a pretty smooth vape, produces a lot of vapor, and it's really nice. I can't describe the flavors I'm getting here. They're fruity flavors. It's nothing specific because it's apples and other flavors there, but when they're mixed all together, you're just getting a nice, unique flavor there. And it's good, but I'd recommend it. I'd say it's an okay vape. It's certainly a nice, smooth vape. It's something, if you like the flavor, you can easily vape all day. So, pretty good there. The other one is their Heaven's Cream, and this is just the cream. Earlier I reviewed the Heaven's Cream Strawberry. This is just Heaven's Cream, which I believe is just their base that they're using. So I started vaping that, and it's very mild. I keep looking up there, but I think the camera's there, so I'm going to stop doing that. So it's very mild and smooth. So since they use it as a base, I figured what I would do is use it as a base and start mixing other things with it. First I mixed some other strawberry that I had with it, and it was really good, but I like their Heaven's Cream Strawberry better. So then I started mixing. I figured, let me take something I'm not too crazy about. So I took some of this Black Label Nocturnal Strawberry, and mixed a little bit of that with their Heaven's Cream, and dropping stuff over here. And that comes out a lot better. Really enjoying that. So now it's much better vape. So what I'd recommend, it's a great base to mix with your own things. It's not as creamy as I would like. I think a little more cream would be better, like a little more custardy flavor. But it's a nice start, and then you basically can mix anything you want with that, and it's coming out pretty good. So yeah, I'd recommend the Heaven's Cream, and throw some of your own flavors in there and experiment. And it's a great base for doing some of your own juices. It's very nice. I'm doing this, by the way, on the let's see, this is the X Pro M80. And if I can see what this is here, this is a 0.35 ohm coil. These are all Canthor bills. I'm not doing temperature control for this on 40 watts. I don't think you're going to see that there, but there it is. Well, that was upside down, huh? Also a great vapor producer. These juices are really vaping well and smooth, and they're good. I still have one left to review, which is the coffee ice cream. And I'm hesitant. I saved this for last because the last coffee one I had of theirs was almost made me sick. Sorry to say that, but it's the truth. So I don't know why it was that bad for me, but it was. So they're pretty good. Like I said, the Heaven's Cream is great. This Ebola is pretty good. Nice fruity mix. And we'll get to that coffee later on and do some 4th of July fireworks. Try that today and get this video out with all these different juice reviews for you. One thing I will mention is I wish they did better on the labels. They're like elongated, like stretched. And the font is really terrible. It makes it kind of hard to read. Trying to read the writing on the small writing on there is next to impossible. You know, and I know it keeps the cost down. $4.25 a bottle, I believe it was. But it'd be nice if it was just a little clearer on the printing and I could read that a little bit better. It would be good. Not a big complaint, but you know, you can tell what bottle you have of juice when you have a bunch of bottles of juice. But would be nice if that was a little clearer, and even just not elongating a label. Leave a little bit of white space and squeeze everything up so that the font and everything is clearer and looks more normal. It's like having a wrong resolution on your monitor and things are stretched out the wrong way. So we'll do that, and we'll sit here in the yard under the tent in the rain for the rest of this 4th of July, and hopefully it'll turn out nice. If you haven't subscribed to my videos, please do. And let me know what you think below. If you've tried other flavors from this vendor, let me know. I'd certainly like to try more. And as I said earlier, I tried this because of the raving review that Big Lou gave to the Heaven's Cream Strawberry. And so far, out of the 6 flavors that I did buy from them, that is by far the best. It is a very good vape. And once I try these others, that's where I plan to spend the rest of my day vaping. All right, so I'll give you a nice little view here of this this nice area. So sitting here watching the deer, and when they get too close and start bringing their ticks in, we start shooting them with the pellet gun. And don't write me any nasty messages. You know, I don't hurt them or anything like that. I don't do that. But just trying to enjoy this 4th of July. Hope you're having a great time. Please subscribe to my videos. Let me know what you think below. And there'll be one more part to this video, which will include that coffee ice cream. I really hope it comes out nice because I've been missing finding a decent coffee vape. Thanks a lot. Hope you have a great 4th.
Wrap up this review of Xpotios Underground e-juice. I found 2 that I really like out of the half dozen that I ordered. One that's okay, one that's and one that's terrible. Is that 5 or 6? I don't know. Let's go over them real quick. The last one, by the way, that I just vaped on was coffee ice cream. I don't know, I'm showing you can't see. Taste the juice through the bottle. But it's okay. I'm still not getting a good coffee vape. It seemed more chocolatey to me. I'm still trying to find a coffee vape. I think I'm going to do a video on about the half dozen different coffee vapes I've tried and see what if anybody comes up with any better suggestions. So right now, to sum up with them, the Heaven's Cream Strawberry is great. I'll be ordering a large bottle of that. It's wonderful, smooth, nice strawberry. Not too sweet. The cream comes through every once in a while, which is a nice treat, and it's great. The Heaven's Cream, which is kind of like a base, is also wonderful because it's great to mix with other juices. I take juices like banana that I didn't really like the banana too much, mix it with this, and it's coming out wonderful. You could also mix your own strawberries with this and probably 100 other things, and strongly recommend that. This EBOLA. The EBOLA is a fruity mix, and it's good. I like it. It's not the best, but it's red and green apples, raspberry coconut, choice of cream, very nice. This Apple Jackson milk, I really didn't get it. It was very subtle. I didn't get the taste of Apple Jackson milk at all, so it's not bad. It's just not for me. This coffee ice cream, just didn't get it. It really didn't. It was kind of chocolatey. It wasn't that great for me. And then the other coffee one, I forgot what I called it, but it's in the trash right now. And that was absolutely horrible. Horrible. I don't know why, but I just thought it was vomit. Sorry if that grosses you out, but that's what I thought. So anyway, I'm going to check out some more of their juices. The prices are very reasonable. That EpotiosUnderground.com, EPOTIOS Underground.com. 10 milliliter bottles are $4.25. 30 milliliters are $12. 50 milliliters are $20. I mean, that's for that strawberry and cream. Definitely going to get more of that. 120 milliliters, $45. 240 milliliters, $85. They have a lot of options for mixing and matching. They did, I think it was priority shipping for $6. And I think my order shipped the next day. That was 6 flavors that were, kind of mix and match based on their flavor profile options from the website. And they were able to ship them the next day, so they did pretty good there. So please check out my other reviews. If you got any comments on other flavors that you've tried from this company, go ahead and please post them below. And a shout out to Big Lou East Coast Review, who recommended them, and that strawberry cream alone, so I keep calling it strawberry cream, but it's Heaven's Cream Strawberry. That alone was a great recommendation to find. So thanks very much, and hope you had a great 4th of July, as this is the 5th of July today. And thanks for watching.